Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So in the last video, we were able to come up with this very basic HTML document. Now, as far as the structure of HTML documents go, this is pretty much complete, right? It has everything that is required for an HTML document. So it has a doc type declaration, which basically instructs the browser on what version of HTML to run. And then it has the root element, which is the HTML element. And then inside the HTML element, this is like the element that wraps everything. So inside there are two elements, the head and the body. Now inside the head, we have things like title, and then inside the body we have the heading and paragraph element. Now this is a complete HTML document. Of course, it is very simple. Sometimes I mean, in terms of structure, it doesn't get more complex than this, but then in terms of content, right, you could have a lot more. For instance, inside the head element, you could have meta tags, like I already mentioned earlier. We're going to see meta tags shortly. And then inside the body, we could have a bunch of other things, other tags and other elements. So we're going to see those ones shortly. Now, before we move forward to see other elements and other tags, I just want to show you how things can, remember we had to type all of this one after the other. We have to type we have to type everything out, but then coding doesn't have to be that hard. There are some shortcuts you can take to pretty much do the hard work. So Visual Studio Code has some extensions that can pretty much generate an entire HTML document for you. Just think of it like a starter code, so you don't have to type everything yourself. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to get rid of all of this and I save. Now, of course, there's nothing. When you save, you get this error here. So let's go to extensions, and the extension we are looking for is Emmet Life. So I already have it installed, Emmet Life. So this is it. I already have it installed. So it says expand your Emmet abbreviation dynamically. Now, what this extension does is basically to give you code completion, some sort of auto completion, so you don't have to type out everything yourself. So go ahead and install it just like you installed Live Server in the previous video, and then I'll show you how to use it. I already have it installed, so I'm going to show you how you can use it. Now, to generate a boilerplate, sort of like a starter code, so you don't need to type everything yourself. So just start typing an exclamation mark, and then you can see Emmet's abbreviations. So when you hit, you see the first one that I selected, when you hit tab, it's going to generate this entire thing, which is pretty much similar to what we had to type by hand in the previous video. So you go ahead and hit tab on your keyboard, and there you go. You have an entire document generated for you out of the box, thanks to Emmet. So only that this time around, this particular boilerplate has some things we didn't see earlier. For instance, the HTML element has something else called lang and equal to en, whatever that means. We're going to see what that means in the next video. And then the head element has some, in addition to the title, it has some meta tags. We're going to also look into this in the next video. For now, the body element is pretty much empty, so we're going to fill it up in the next video, and we're going to now start looking at some other tags. So I'm going to see you in the next video, guys.